Good morning, I'm Jeff. I'm a Sewer Tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 6225 Southeast 142nd Avenue here in Portland. We're located, if you're standing in the street looking at the house, we're on the right side of the home. Based on where the front door is, I guess you'd call this the rear of the house. Anyway, here's the side gate, right here kind of in this little nook. We have a 4-inch ABS cleanout as our point of access. I'm going to insert the camera and check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. Currently have water running. Here we go. Transitions here at 24 feet over to 6-inch 3034 PVC pipe. That little guy there poking out from the side of the pipe, that appears to be dental floss or string. That is not a root coming through there though. And right here is the main lateral connection at 46 feet out. I'm going to do a location just to verify where the line terminates at, and then we'll let the pipe drain out completely so we can have a good look at everything, make sure the water's not hiding anything from us. I located the camera head successfully out the main lateral on Southeast 142nd. We're going to go ahead and reel the camera back in here. The line is all drained out. It looks like we have a tiny bit of water trickling through, but nothing is going to affect our view here. Once again, piece of dental floss or string there, not a root. And dental floss is one of those things you really do not want to put down your sewer pipe. It's very, very strong material, and if it snags up anywhere, I've seen an incredible amount of clogs over the years created by just dental floss alone. It's similar to putting tampons down the toilet. Because of the string on them, they just tend to snag stuff real easily and not break loose from the line. So what's there right now is by no means concerning. It's very, very rinky-dink, but if you do it consistently, is an issue. Now we're just about to reel the camera out. I am going to reverse direction here for just a second, scope back into the crawl. The clean out sits a few feet out from the house here. But everything we just scoped there is in fantastic condition. Has excellent flow and is functioning properly at this time. And we're now going back towards the home here. We'll just go all the way inside here just to make sure everything looks good. We've got a tiny bit of standing water here just as the line's exiting the foundation. It's only about a 1/16 of an inch or less than that. Nothing I'm concerned about. Anything that's going to clog in a spot like that with that little standing water is something that will clog anywhere else. That amount of water is just not enough to affect flow. But if you put things like, especially cooking oil and grease down the pipe, any amount of standing water at all, the most minimal you could come up with, that grease hits the water, it cools down, and then floats up to the top and will kind of stick on the sidewalls of the pipe. That's what we've got here. This is kind of where the kitchen sink's tying in here. You can see all the grease that's collected there. To a certain extent, it can be hard to avoid, but you want to make sure you're not putting just straight up, your bacon grease and stuff like that after you've cooked eggs or bacon right down the sink. It will clog up. And you can see right here on the top of the pipe, we have a little bit of a skiff of grease there. At this point here, the line's still functioning. The auxiliary drains and stuff are not really my concern here, but I just point that out. You want to just avoid it as much as possible. The line doesn't need any cleaning or anything of that nature here. If you find your sink drains slow, and I've been running the kitchen sink, it drains well, just put some Drano down there or run a little auger through. That's the main line we're focusing on here is in great shape. Now this is the spot I was talking about with a little bit of standing water. You can see how that grease is kind of floated to the top there. If you do it enough, you can get a really thick buildup that can be problematic. At this point, it doesn't need any cleaning. Now the sewer line is functioning properly at this time.